One word to describe Connie would be a visionary.
I don't think there's anything that she puts her hand on or that she truly has an interest in that doesn't excel.
Her story is a story that you could write a movie about or write a book about.
Connie always was determined to succeed.
I feel like the medical community kind of knows how phenomenal she is. So this will allow the community to see what we've already had. You know how they talk about a diamond in the rough? She's always been that for us. She's one amazing woman.
You know, some of my favorite memories of Connie is just watching her grow, watching her work her way up through the ranks. She's a small town girl that grew up in Albany, Kentucky.
Connie grew up in Clinton County, where I'm from. And Connie, as most of us over there, including me, came from families that were not thought of as well off because we weren't. We just didn't know it at the time.
It's pretty funny when you go to Albany. I go over there for a clinic, and you'll talk to the patients. Oh yeah, I know a friend, Connie Smith. She's a nurse over there. Does she work at your hospital with you? And I just kind of laugh and say, yeah, she does. I don't tell them that I work at her hospital.
My dad was a welder in Albany, and so I was always hanging out with him and doing things on the farm. My dad has been a huge influence on my career and my life. If anybody needed anything fixed, they would come and Daddy would take care of them. And that was so important to me that I saw what he would do, and I always wanted to help people. That's one reason I got into the healthcare field.
Most people don't know that her first job at the medical center was a nursing assistant.
I moved to Bowling Green in 1979, started attending WKU, the first person in my family to go to college, so it was a big day, a big event for us. I started at Med Center in 1981, and that was only 1 year after we had moved from the old hospital to the new hospital. Loved being a nursing assistant, but then graduated from nursing school, and then I became an RN. And then the funny thing is everybody says, how did you get into management? Did you always know that you wanted to do leadership and management? I'm like, heck no, I love taking care of patients, and all I wanted to do is get day shift, because back in the day, you had to work nights and evenings. So that's really how I got into management, and then just fell in love with that as well.
Over the next 20 years, she became president CEO and has held that position for 20 plus years. It's just truly an amazing story.
Not a lot of people can start at that lower rank and work their way all the way to the top, and Connie has done that.
How I first met Connie Smith, I was actually a respiratory student, and I noticed I always would see this woman, and I saw she had a lot of grace, and I thought, man, she's pretty awesome. And I had no idea who she was. When I found out that she was the CEO of this hospital, to me that just spoke volumes about her, because you always saw her.
Connie's an incredible leader. She is not one to sit in her office. She loves to get out and walk the halls, to see, touch, feel, to listen. She's very instrumental in an engaging culture within Med Center Health.
Connie runs the hospital different from most CEOs, administrators, because she has a medical background. She knows what is important to take care of patients.
It really has been priceless from the standpoint of giving me the perspective to understand the organization at a very granular level and to be able to lead and work with people in the position that I'm in today.
When you have somebody who wants you to truly succeed, that makes you a wonderful director, and that's what she does.
As a lifelong citizen of Bowling Green, one of the things that I'm most proud of is Med Center Health's impact on economic development in South Central Kentucky.
She has done something that is unbelievable. She has taken Bowling Green Warren County Community Hospital and changed that into a regional academic facility that trains medical students, nurses, physical therapists.
Over 4,000 employees, 6 hospitals, 500 physicians, and the first regional medical school in the state of Kentucky, with the vision of addressing the physician shortage in our part of the state. Incredible vision. And it took incredible leadership to be able to do that.
The education piece of it is definitely a capstone. It just takes the whole community to a whole different level.
You will not find a person who is more compassionate about her job or taking care of patients than Connie.
I've never met anyone that said they had asked Connie to help and she refused.
I think as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, she's always been very inspirational for me to be able to be better at what I do.
Connie, I'm so very proud of you, and I'm so very happy for you because you are so deserving to join the Junior Achievement Hall of Fame. Thanks for all you do for MedCenter Health in South Central Kentucky.
We're very proud of everything you've done, for what you've accomplished in life. Proud that I have known you all these many years, and to tell you that my family loves you and your family.
Connie, I just wanted to say congratulations. It's been an honor to share your story. Remember, there's no room for retirement, and that you do one more deal. And then once after you do one more deal, then you just do one more deal. Congratulations.
Connie Smith, I am past honored that I was chosen to be able to come and just share the truth. You're an amazing person. I think that I'm very blessed that God has allowed our paths to cross. So I just want you to know that if you didn't know it, that you know it now, that you're one amazing woman and you are truly a role model to so many people. Thank you.
For nearly 40 years, she's been a colleague and, more importantly, a trusted friend. My late husband, John Demaray, spotted her talent early in her career and encouraged her as she moved up through numerous positions. I know he would be proud and pleased that she now joins him as a Hall of Fame laureate. She is indeed most deserving of this honor.